now, coming up next and landing this plane. That's right. It is Saman Razani. Saman is a formulation formulator who loves to grow cannabis and design facilities, but he also likes to remind women in menopause how to say hello again. That's right. It is other than the Saman Razani.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of our fans out there. I got a hot story out of our favorite state of the moment, New York. New York in the news. New York's first licensed cannabis store owned by a woman will be rolling up joints in Queens starting Thursday. Shout out to all the homies in Jamaica, Queens out there. The pop-up dispensary at 16203 Jamaica Ave will be called Good Grades and run by owner Ecstasy James. Governor Kathy Hochul's office said Monday. It's also the first licensed cannabis shop to open in Queens. We are incredibly passionate about providing great access to cannabis and breaking down the barriers that prevent so many people, especially those from marginalized communities, from experiencing the benefits of this amazing plant, James said in a statement. We understand firsthand the stigma that has been attached to cannabis for far too long, and we are eager to join the thriving cannabis community to help change that. Our dispensary is a welcoming and inclusive space where anyone can come to learn, explore, and find the products that are best suited for their unique needs. James will operate her family owned business with her cousin, Michael James, a Jamaica Queens native and lawyer. The pot store will officially open business Thursday at 2 p.m. Good Grades is opening with support from the State Dormitory Authority and New York State Social Equity Cannabis Investment Fund. With the opening of Good Grades in Queens, we're continuing to build on a progress to create a safe, regulated cannabis industry in New York, Hochul said in a statement. New York is working to support entrepreneurs and ensure that consumers can purchase safe, legal products while supporting their communities. Queens Borough President Donovan Richards praised the legalization of marijuana as crucial to the economic puzzle. The rollout of licensed cannabis shops since Albany legalized the recreational sale of marijuana 2 years ago has been slow and rocky, allowing an illicit market to flourish because the law did not adequately address enforcement. Mayor Eric Adams and the city's law enforcement now estimate that as many as 1,700 unlicensed dealers are selling cannabis at brick and mortar stores in broad daylight, while just a handful of state licensed dealers are open for business. The black market dealers are so brazen and unafraid that one unlicensed cannabis operator was even selling weed products right across from City Hall. It was closed, then reopened, and then closed again. Hochul pitched legislation last week to stiffen fines against unlicensed weed dealers and make it easier for shops. There's a strong possibilities the tougher penalties will be there's a strong possibility the tougher penalties will be included in the new state budget due Saturday, April 1st. Queensboro President Donovan Richards was excited that the weed revolution has finally arrived in the world's borough. He said entrepreneurs can now sell cannabis legally instead of being prosecuted. What was once a tool used to target communities of color is finally a crucial and legal piece in our economic puzzle that will create jobs, wealth, and opportunities to the same communities, Richards said in a statement. This story is interesting. I think the story is great, but the way they wrote it was very interesting and telling. This was like in the New York Post. So, they're calling these people dealers still. They're continuing the pejoratives that have just plagued the community. So it's like, the press isn't really helping the situation there, I don't think. But an interesting story nonetheless. I love that woman-owned business is opening, and they're gonna do their thing, and very happy to hear that. My fellow humanoids on this show and in our audience, what do you all think about this?